Hi, welcome to Alex's Nippon Quest. This video is about my parkour. Hi, welcome to Alex's Nippon Quest. I will show you how I plan to study 3 months in Japan in this video. First, before going to Japan, I need a passport that I already have. And in some case, you need a visa, but because I'm Canadian, I don't need a visa. I can be 90 days on the Japanese territory without the need of a visa. But before I arrive in Japan, I'm gonna need a QR code in which I need to put my personal information like my name, where I'm from, passport number, what I'm gonna do in Japan, if I'm bringing any firearms or regular stuff when you that you answer when you travel. Usually you do that when you arrive in the country, but with this QR code, which you can do online on Google, you already answer all these questions. You can also do it when you arrive in Japan, but I don't recommend that. It can be like last minute, you're waiting in line and then you have to do it on the airport Wi-Fi. So I did it first time when I went to Japan, and I don't recommend. So before going study in Japan, I had to choose a town, a city where I wanted to study. And for many reasons, I choose Yokohama, which is very close to Tokyo. My girlfriend lives there. I think there's way more cheaper than Tokyo for a study, but I wanted to be close my girlfriend. So to choose the school, I went on Google, as simple as that. I choose the school called Koto Language Academy Yokohama. They offer monthly course. You can choose to go only 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. In my case, it's going to be 3 months. So I like that about the Koto Language Academy, and it was near the Yokohama station. So I thought it would be a good choice. The total amount I need to pay to go to my inscription for the school was 366,000 yen. So it's equal to $3,400 Canadian for 3 months study. It's the average price for a 3 month study in school in Japan. I mean, in Japanese learning school. To subscribe, it was very easy. I just went on the website. They did my subscription on the website, and then they contact me by email, and after we scheduled a Zoom meeting, and then she told me about what the course was about, what I was gonna learn, the costs, and then she sent me a link to pay one-time payment, so you cannot separate it. It's a one-time payment, and I use my credit card. I think you can also use a bank, like a bank account, not credit card, but I use credit card. I choose the crash course, so there is no need to know any Japanese before the trip, before arriving at school, but I choose to study hiragana and katakana by myself at home. Actually, my mom is helping me a lot. So I have these basics when I arrive in Japan. I think 1 month is enough to know both of these alphabet, but for me it was more like 2 months to learn. If you do the work, I think 1 month is enough. Of course, living 3 months in a hotel or Airbnb is not an option, so I had to find an apartment. I didn't want to live in a shared apartment, so I went to Google and I looked for furnished apartment. There's a bed, a fridge, there's a microwave, and running water. I mean a sink to cook, and there's a heating spot so you can cook stuff. near the Yokohama station, so I'm about 20 minutes walk, 10 minutes train to school. That's awesome. Didn't want to do like 1 hour bus or 1 hour train like my girlfriend actually do to go to her school. So 10 minutes train, very nice. The cost is exactly 88,000 yen, so 830 Canadian dollar. But there's a but. On that $830, I don't have gas, I don't have electricity and running water. So this is additional cost, and I am gonna need to pay, Google says, around $100 more. So this apartment will cost me around $930. To find this apartment, I used the website on Google, Yokohama Furnished Apartment. I think it was easy to subscribe, or it was easy to do the transaction with this application. But actually I didn't try any other, so so that's it. I would recommend Yokohama Furnished Apartment, but I'm not there yet, so maybe it's very bad. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Oh, there's something nice about the apartment. They offer 50 gigabyte of Wi-Fi, so I'm just gonna take it. Talking about Wi-Fi, I'm gonna need data, roaming data. I'm gonna need data for my phone, so I choose the eSIM option. I use the app called Ubigi, and it cost me $38, around $38 a month for 20 gigabyte of data. I hope it's gonna be enough. But I know there's plenty of Wi-Fi everywhere in cafe and restaurant in Japan, so I'm not worried. You can also go to Manga Cafe, Manga Cafe, Net Cafe. There's nice Wi-Fi over there. And finally, the budget. I'm planning $14,000 for this trip. Thankfully, my mom is gonna help me. My budget is based on my school, what I already paid, $3,400, the price of my apartment, food, and other spending. It's ChatGPT who actually did all the calculus. I put where I was gonna spend, what was already spent, and he gave me approximately $11,000 to $13,000, and I could put a little bit more just in case, so I did it. So my budget is around $14,000. So that's pretty much my plan to study 3 months in Japan. I might be missing some part. We're gonna see together. You're gonna witness that on my YouTube channel. I'm also gonna add some post some picture on my Instagram, Alex's Nippon Quest. So check it out. I hope I could add some more lights to people who didn't know what I was gonna do. I also hope I could help some people who wish to travel in Japan, who are not really sure, who don't know where to start. If you're in the same situation like me, but I just go puff. So I'm gonna see. Maybe it's a very bad budget. Maybe it's a very bad apartment. I don't know. But I just wish to go. So I'm going. If you have any question or tips that could help me, feel free to leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to follow my journey in Japan. See you in the next video.